Yes, sir. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. It's been a few days. I got back from vacation, and we got Chris Larkin here, 72. Myself,
How's it going, guys?
myself, Tubbfarmer, and we are console players. PS4. We also have a community on PS4. Make sure to check us out. We are Superior FS and farming, and make sure to come check us out on PlayStation. Check out our community, join us, and we are on. All right, Fats, you want to try this? See the pronunciation of this map.
Przemasowo. I think.
Przemasowo is the best I can get out of it. Yeah, Sowo. So that's the map that we're on. We just started this map. We've done some single players on this a little bit. I did a quick tour since I was going on vacation, so I'm kind of new at this map. Fats has definitely taking a good spin around the map and really loves it, so we're going to give it a twirl, and hopefully y'all enjoy the content tonight. So what we've done, I'll pull up our map. So far, we went with Farm Manager. We decided to go ahead and buy 12, 13, and 14. We got cotton on 14 that needs to be harvested. We've got oats on 13 that need to be harvested. 12, I think from what Fats is saying, we may turn that into as a part of our farm yard once we get a little bit further in. And we've leased out our cotton harvester so far. We've got the Ideal Massey Ferguson harvester, 9T, and the header. And then Fats went ahead and look at what he done. The new modded 8400R John Deere with the flotation tires. Look at that. So we're ready to go. So y'all sit back, relax, and enjoy. Send us a comment. Let us know what you think. And we're going to get after this right now. And the traffic is kind of goofy on this, y'all. We've noticed there's kind of some small glitches with the traffic right now. We had a little bender earlier. So we had to turn traffic off and then turn it on. We did find out something else. I don't know what it is and what the reasoning is behind it. Let us know if y'all are experiencing something different. In multiplayer, we are unable to turn on the train so that we can jump onto the train. Single player works just fine, but multiplayer we cannot. So I don't know what's up with that. But anyway.
Yeah, so anyone who's watching, guys, if you have any reason why, or if there's an option there that we just can't see in multiplayer to turn on the trains, please put down in the comments. Also, as Tubbs said earlier on, thank you for joining us. We hope that you're going to stay with us for the duration of our broadcast, which is normally about 2.5 hours or so. We do kind of play as realistic as we possibly can. So because we're on console, we can't really do the limitations of what PC can do. So we are limited to what we can actually make as realistic as what we think it is. So we're going to have no cheated mods. So there's going to be no cheated money in it. We're not going to do any free flipping. We're going to do it as if we're working on the farm. As you can see, we do have 400 grand in the bank. That's because we started off from Farm Manager.
Yeah, and I still have not bought my tractor either yet.
Yeah, so we haven't bought any. We haven't bought anything at the moment. The only thing we have bought is our farm, which is over there where the silo is, and we bought field 13 and we bought field 14. They're the two fields that we bought. You're actually given field 12 to start off with. So
And
drop in the Box, how you want this one to go? You know, like your suggestions. Should we do with rules, not rules, or throw in a few rules to us that we have to do? You know, like kind of a survival rule. Throw it in there. We don't mind.
Also, make sure to check out Chris Larkin 72, Tubbfarmer. Hit the like and subscribe button, and also make sure that you tune in to us. I mean, if you like some of our content, we kind of started a few weeks ago. We're not professional YouTubers, anything like that. We're just sharing the love of the game. I know Fats has been playing a little bit longer than I have. I started in 15. Fats started in, what did you start in 9?
13.
13. Okay, 13. And so we just really love this game, and we actually met on a multiplayer, and his passion is about the same as my passion for this game, and we've been playing together ever since. So we welcome anybody. We're not opposed to anybody joining our multiplayer and playing with us. The only thing is, you know, we are broadcasting, so we have to abide by YouTube's rules. That means no music in the background or anything like that for YouTube strikes. We are serious farmers, so we're not into playing around. No jumping ramps or anything like that, or buying all the fields on the map or anything of the such. We're more the realistic style, and but you're more than welcome to join us if you have kind of that same like mind. And our community is pretty much like that. So make sure to check us out on the PlayStation 4, Superior FS Farming, and look us up and join. We're looking for new members. We've got, what do we got now? 18 members?
19 members.
19 members. Okay, 19 members. So we're pretty new. It's about, the community itself is about a month old, somewhere around in there. So check us out. And like I said, we're not professional YouTubers. We're just doing this for fun, y'all. And we welcome anybody to play with us. Anybody that wants to join and we joke around. I say serious farming, but we do joke around quite a bit. But we get the farm work done, and that's what our motto is that we can play around and have a little bit of fun, but we always get the farm work done, because there's plenty of work to be done on the farm. So, and like I said, hit the like and subscribe button if you like our content. We're just doing this for fun, so I don't unless you got anything to add there, Fats.
Yeah, no, like I do agree. Like we said, we do have fun. Now, when we say fun, we don't mean jumping ramps and stuff like that, okay, guys? We do have fun as in the banter. Once the banter gets going, it's a bit of laugh and everything else. We take the mick out of each other, we compliment each other and everything else. But there's no cursing, there's no bad rudeness. It's all done with a friendly banter, and it's all done with friendliness and respect. For ourselves, and those actually join our games. And as Tubbs rightly put later on, if you want to join in our Streamlads, by all means, send us a message, and we will hook you up with the passwords and everything else that's needed to be to join. We don't really mind anyone joining in, but as Tubbs rightly put, it's all serious farmers that we are looking for. Now, if you're only new to the game, please join as well. We're more than happy to help out. We'll give you as much information as we know ourselves. Like I said, we're not professional YouTubers, we're not professional farmers as such. So what we know about this game, we learned by playing this game. This game is a slow game, guys. Okay, we will let you know that now. So if you if you're going to join and you're expecting car chases and stuff like that, this is the wrong game. Okay, if you're looking for shoot 'em ups, this is the wrong game. This is all slow, methodical. It's all nice and easy. It's relaxing. It doesn't get stressful. If you do play on farm sim and it gets stressful for you, it means that you're making it stressful for yourself.
Or it's the wrong game for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Fats and I both have a background of real farming, real life farming, I guess you should say. I was raised on a farm. My great grandfather, great great grandfather, my grandfather, my dad, my cousins, uncles. I've got all kinds of family that are still currently in farming. I chose a different route for a career, but I do enjoy farming. I miss it. This game is a great way to take you back kind of to your roots and enjoy that kind of lifestyle. And that's why I play it. And I know Pat's and I've discussed this before, even when he was a young man, working on the farm and stuff. This is just a way to go back and kind of start your own farm and take you back to your roots. And that's why we're really big into this. So, but anyway, with that, we'll get back to farming and quit talking about all the little infomercials we got going on here. And
Like
get
the one
after
thing
it.
I like about this game, right? The one thing I like about this game that now, when I say this, I don't mean this in a derogatory way or in a bad way, but when you're playing this game, you kind of get to know the person you're playing with in
Oh
multiplayer,
yeah,
or the people
yeah.
you're playing with, a lot more than you do when you're going fast and hectic. We say like in Call of Duty or um, racing games, or even to a certain extent, Fortnite and stuff like that. You don't really get to know the person that you're playing with, because it's all really quick. You're there, and then you can get killed within 30 seconds, and then when you start a new game, you're with different people altogether again. Whereas in this game, your multiplayer is with the same people that you start off with. When they leave, new people join in, but they're in for another long haul as well, for another half hour to 45 minutes that they will play also. So you actually get to know the person you're playing with rather than just their name flashing across the screen.
Well,
So,
that's how
in
our
saying that,
friendship has kind of blossomed.
yeah. Now, in saying that, with our with our community, we know all the members on our community to a certain extent. Where we know their background, we know a bit about them, and they know a bit about us. And then when they join in our multiplayer games, they get to know us even more than they would have. So if you're looking for a game where you can relax, enjoy it, have a bit of a laugh, get to know other people, this is the game. This is
Hmm.
this is one of those games that we would recommend.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, hell, that's how we met and started our friendship. And actually, over the last few months, I mean, got to be really good friends just playing Farm Sim.
Yeah.
Can't beat that.
And the thing with this game is there's so many different ways you can play this game. It's not just
Hmm.
farming. You can have your survival play, you can have your role play, you can have your multiplayer, single player. You can have Survivor series. There's so many ways of doing it. Like if you're wanting to know different ways, go to check out other YouTubers like DJ Gohan, for instance. He plays where it's more fun wise, so he does crazy stuff on the farm with crazy equipment and everything else. And he plays with both ways. He plays on PC and on console. You have Daggerwin, he's out there, he's more survival roleplay, he's more roleplay kind of stuff. Then you have Mr. CDP, which is more informative gameplay. So there's 3 YouTubers. If you really want to see different ways this game are playing, check them out. Or if you want, and you like the way we play it, which is long broadcast, live broadcast, what happens on the farm you see as we go along, because you're seeing it as we're doing it. If you're into that kind of gameplay, then this is the channel for you. And as Tubbs pointed out earlier on, go check out my channels, which is Chris Larkin. I have 4 or 5 broadcasts on that. It's very same as Tubb, which is on Tubbfarmer. So that's Tubb's channel. Go check them out. If you like what you see, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. And as myself and Tubbs always say, it only takes a second to hit the like button. A lifetime of regret if you don't.
Ain't that the truth? Whoop.
So guys, what we're planning on doing with this Let's Play at the moment is this. As we pointed out at the start, all we have is our farm. Now, we do have 400,000 in the bank, right? So we could go along and buy another 1 or 2 fields if we wanted it. We can go mad on equipment if we wanted it. But we're not going to. We're going to keep that because most of our Let's Play, we actually lease out equipment and stuff like that, so we'll always have something in the bank to actually pay for our costs. But the aim of this Let's Play is to eventually own 80%, maybe 90% of the fields on this map. We're going to own all the pens that we can buy, which is cows, chickens, sheep, pigs, horses, and we're going to max them out. So it's going to be in the long haul. It's not going to be a one broadcast. It's going to be quite a few. Now, myself and Tubbs are also in discussion of doing a live 24-hour broadcast. So if we can get that up and running, by all means, please join us, join in. We'll have all day, so there's going to be different time zones where we'll join in. And so come on, get to know the game, but more importantly, get to know myself and Tubbs.
Yeah, so the different time zones is what Chris is talking about. Is Chris is from Ireland, I'm from Texas in the U.S., and so he's 6 hours different from me. So if it's 12 p.m. my time, it's 6 p.m. his time. But Chris has the flexibility that, and we've done this before, Chris pulls an all-nighter, and I run way into the wee hours of the night myself, and playing this farm sim. So we're talking about, I don't know what times or anything yet, but I'm sure we can accommodate in a 24-hour period most anybody that wants to view, some of our content and stuff. So, hey, Chris, I was going to let you know, just in case I get knocked off, I got a storm rolling in over here.
That's okay. We have a bit of bad weather over here as well, so it's...
Yeah, every time seems like every time I get a storm, it knocks me off. But just in case I disappear, that's what it's going to be. I can hear the thunder now. I didn't even check. I need to check and make sure, see what we got going on, because it's pretty loud out there.
We had rain here all day today. We had rain there yesterday as well, so...
Y'all have rain every day.
Not really.
Oh, you don't?
Most days.
Most days? Okay.
Most days, but
Alright,
there are some days where we get the sunshine.
Let's see what I got going on here. Looks like most of the storms are to the east of me. Okay, yeah, it's gonna miss me, it looks like. Hopefully. But anyway, if I get knocked off, you know what it is. Yeah, oh man. Fort Worth and Dallas is getting hammered. And there's a big storm going through, on like around Beaumont and heading into Louisiana, so yeah. But I could hear the thunder.
See what happens anyway, so.
Oh yeah. Even the puppies are running around out there going, what in the world? They're running around,
so anyone
checking it out.
And everything else, if we go dead, you know the reason why.
Or me specifically.
Yeah, so going back to what we were actually saying there about the live broadcast, guys. So it's something that we've been discussing. It's something that we really want to do. So it's more of so we're going to kind of turn it into a 24-hour live broadcast, live stream, farm sim, but also maybe a Q&A where you can come on, ask us questions and stuff like that, like get to us and we can get to know you, whatever. And because like our community is actually we have members from all over on our community. I mean, it's not just 2 places like that. Most of them are the States, but we have a few people from England. We have a guy from Canada, so we do have members from a wide surrounding areas.
Oh yeah, lots of places.
Yeah, and so when we come up with final, like when we're going to do it, how we're going to do it, we will post it onto our YouTube channels and stuff like that. But what we are planning on doing with it is we're going to start off with zero money, literally nothing. So we're going to start off with no money whatsoever. We're not going to own any land, no vehicles. But we're going to, as if we moved into a place and we're looking for work. That's how we're going to do it. We're going to build it up then where we can buy a bit of land, where we can start our own farm, at the same time doing contracts and stuff like that. So we plan on having no money to start at 24 hours, and at the end of our 24 hours, we're going to see how far we can get.
Yep. And Chris really likes contracts a lot.
Yes. And you probably will see in this game at some stage, probably me doing a potato contract or a sugar beet contract.
Yep. And notice he said, I will be doing it, not me. So what's your thoughts on the new John Deere and new case mod that came out? I hadn't played with them much, but...
Right, I haven't really played much with the case. Now, the John Deere is just a model version of
the 8R
8400 that we already had in the game. Okay, so there's not really much in size or engine size. It still goes up to 450 max horsepower. But what you do get in it is your wheels. For instance, you can get double wheels and everything else, which you can get in the original one. But you can also get big, massive flotation tires, which I absolutely love. And if you ever go back to any of my live streams I've done, most of my tractors that I get have big flotation tires on them. I just love the flotation tires. But I also like the sound of it. The sound is being re-engineered and everything else, so you can hear that beefy roar as it's going along. So that's what I really like about it. Yep. Now, same as what we've always been saying before, okay? The slot count is ridiculous high, in all fairness. The base game 8R is only 35 slots. This one is 49 slots. So you have to go up another 14 slots for what? I don't know what. A set of wheels and a beefy sound, in my opinion. But that's what it is. For some reason, John Deere is extremely high.
All the John Deeres are pretty high though on the slot count though.
Yeah. Every last one.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know why.
I don't either, because you got some tractors that have more horsepower than the John Deere that have less slot count. I mean, for instance, take the Big Bud. Yeah, you got the Big Bud, and what is it, 11 slot count?
Yeah, the 747, which is 1100.
1100 horsepower, yeah. And you only got 11
slots.
Yeah.
15 slots or something. It's crazy.
So, and then I think the 450 is 11 slots. So, I mean, I don't understand how they come up with the. I know it's between the Modder and Giants, but I just don't understand why they can't reassign or readjust the slot counts a little bit better, especially for console players. You know, it's not a big deal for PC, but for us, good Lord, it's tough to build up, especially like the likes of you got Pacific Northwest, where you can have all the really big equipment and run around and play. And it looks like this map, I'm really liking this so far. It's where you can combine fields and move up and get a little bit bigger. But if you get a lot of equipment, though, you're going to be really stuck with your choices because of the slot count. The slot count will knock you out, and you got to be careful of that. So that's my only kind of concern about this.
Well, I agree. I absolutely agree wholeheartedly. For some, now, but then again, it's not just John Deere has high slot counts.
No, there's some others.
The case have there as well. There's one or two Fence that have like high slot counts. And even Giants themselves for the base, like the base game tractors, especially the medium-sized tractors. The base game ones that Giants get themselves. Even a few of those are ridiculously high.
Yeah. No, I agree.
So it's not just the modders, like it's coming from Giants also.
Yeah, I don't understand how they do that, but I wish they could figure out a way to kind of curb that down just a little bit, to where it, for, like us on console, that'll be, I don't know, I'm not going to say more enjoyable, but more, to where you can do a little bit more things with some of the bigger equipment, because it seems like when you start getting into the bigger equipment is where your slot count starts to get to be an issue, or you have more like the big trucks and the big trailers and things of that nature.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I agree. So, so as
Can you
see,
hear
guys,
that?
like,
Can you hear
like we
that
said at the
thunder?
start, yeah.
It's
So,
really
like we
getting
said at the
after it.
start, right? Because we're playing realistic as much as we can, we're also not going to teleport to a certain extent as much as we can.
Teleporting?
We will actually run
I'm
through
glitching.
tractors or walk through them or something like that. Like, but
Alright, I'm starting to glitch, so it may kick me here pretty quick. Wow. Yeah, we got a storm rolling in. Oh, come on now.
yeah, guys, if anyone was watching, can you, if you want to comment, because I'm saying that my signal strength, my stream status is actually bad at the moment. So, please let me know how it is for you, anyone watching, because
I'm telling you, it's
us.
that Irish internet. I'm telling you, every time, Irish internet. Mine is the storms, and yours is just the Irish internet.
Hi guys, so as we did point out at the start of this broadcast, we cannot jump to trains. Okay, so we can't. So if anyone is watching or knows about multiplayer, how do we actually get onto the trains from multiplayer? By all means, please get in contact with us, because other than that, we're actually going to be having to.
I wonder if it's like PGR. Remember at PGR we couldn't do that.
Right, so
Save?
where are we going? Yeah, saving.
Definitely gonna get a oh yeah, it's probably another 10 minutes and it'll kick me. So if I lose you.
We're not going too far. It's only up the road here.
Yeah, Chris, it'll probably kick me here in the next 5 or 10 minutes.
No worries.
If that's so, I'm sorry for the short broadcast, but that's okay. I mean, Mother Nature, she calls. I mean, you got to do what you got to do. And if it lets me back on in a little bit, we'll get back on and continue where we left off. Or I can watch Chris's broadcast. Start asking you a bunch of questions.
Lovely. So, grand elevator, it's over here.
Oh yeah, it's probably fixing to kick me. I can already tell. I didn't know that they were calling for rain today. Yes, it's coming down heavily now, and I got lots of lightning and stuff. That's not bad.